One of the best tools that I've used is bringing a teleprompter in class so that you give the students a paragraph and then they have to read it over and over again. But every time that they read it, they have to increase the speed so that it helps them with fluency and with becoming a little bit more comfortable with reading in front of other people.
I like VoiceThread because it allows you to work different type of media and share videos, images, or documents and discuss about them, so students have the opportunity to practice listening and speaking. It also helps students to improve their self-confidence through practice.
Hello, the Web 2.0 that I use to foster listening with my learners is Richmond Learning Platform. It's very good to foster the knowledge, the vocabulary that we learn with the course book, and it also is according to the English level and the age of the children, so I find it quite useful.
Flipgrid is a tool my students have used to practice their listening and speaking skills. Here, students can post their presentations, discuss topics, listen to their classmates, or interact with students from other institutions.
Hi everyone. Personally, I love using the English in class because it uses a lexical approach on learners' speaking skills, including pronunciation, intonation, word usage, and strategies that our learners can apply while they look up a word in this online video pronunciation dictionary. So you should definitely try it out.
Okay, you guys, hello. Answering your question, I would say the application or the web that I use the most for speaking is Vocaloop. I also use voice typing from Drive, but because it can help pronunciation. For listening, I mostly use lyrics training and the Tech Talks. Those are really helpful, easy, and really good for practicing listening, and that those help the students a lot.
The Web 2.0 tool that I have used to foster speaking and listening skills is specifically the Learning English Pronunciation by the BBC. This is a very helpful resource, and my students are able to practice their pronunciation with Teams Pronunciation Workshop, which is a series of videos that help them become better listeners and more fluent speakers.
The web tool that I use in my class is YouTube, because this tool allows them listen to songs, stories, interviews, etc. And also the visual image help to my students to understand the situation presented by the video.
Hello everyone, I'm Lady, and these are the Web 2.0 tools that I've been using to foster listening and speaking skills with my students. As maybe you know, I've been working with kids from preschool and elementary, and I found on YouTube plenty of good resources to work with them. For the little ones, I found these two channels, Pen Fun Song and Stories and the Singing Warblers, and I use EFL Kids videos and Peekaboo Kids for elementary, and I found their excellent science materials. I hope these materials could be useful for you too. See you next time.
Hello, so the Web 2.0 that I use with my learners is called Buzzsprout. This web tool is used for podcasting. It's quite new for us, but it has been quite helpful, very much helpful in fact. So what we do is that learners, as we work by projects,
and each project takes around 1.5 months, more or less. What we do is that learners at the beginning of the project answer and record some questions and answers about the topic, and then at the end of the project we do the same with the same questions, but obviously maybe their answers could be different, and then we compare. Students just listen the records and compare the questions, and we do a kind of formative assessment to know what we have learned about the topic. Thank you. Bye bye.
Hello. The Web 2.0 tool I use for my students to practice their speaking is called Scribble. I find it very useful as they can draw, and while they're drawing, they can interact with their partners. It is a tool where their speaking can be challenged and they can have fun at the same time while they are playing.
More than using a Web 2.0, with my student from first grade, I posted them to improve the speaking skill by developing the speech and made their own recorded video outside the classroom about any specific topic. Sometimes this is a free topic. I also use YouTube and I encourage them to sing. I also found it quite useful because it helped them to improve their oral communicative skills.
Hi everyone. One of my favorite tools to practice listening with my students is Listen and Write, because they have a choice in selecting the type of activity they want to do and the level they feel comfortable with to exercise the skill. And well, this is the end of our module activity. I hope you will have found it interesting and suitable for your own practices, and thank you all for participating.